that journey's over. That vacation's over last year. Now we got to start a new vacation. And so where are we going to go this year? What are we going to do?
Hello everyone, my name is Sanjay. I'm part of the SID team here at Westcliff University. I'm joined here with Coach Randy Dodge with the men's soccer program. Coach, can you tell us a little bit of what's going on? And I know you guys are 3 days in, but how's everything going so far?
Everything's been good. I mean, again, it's great to get the guys all back together. They've been apart for so long. We still got quite a few guys in transit ready to be a part of the group. But overall, it's good to see the guys and have them go out there and compete with one another, and just kind of see where they're at mentally, getting ready for the season.
Yeah, I know we're all very excited for you guys to come back and defend your title and everything. But you mentioned some guys coming in. Can you elaborate on some of the new players that you got and who's probably your stars or who's your key players that you've recruited?
You know, we've got quite a few guys that are transferring in. One's a big number 9. His name's Finn, out of Germany. He's going to do really, really well for us. We've got a D1 transfer, Adi Vakinen, coming in, who's going to be a winger for us. A kid named Leonard coming in, and just probably about 3 or 4 more other guys that are just going to really fill the spots that from graduation that we lost guys from. And we were a powerful team, so what happens with that is you get a lot of attraction from a lot of great players, and we got that. And they've decided to be a part of the Westcliff family, so we're excited about that.
That's awesome. Like I said, I'm very excited to see what you bring in, and I know we all are. You guys made noise last year with the 3 up top. Can you tell us about some of the returners that you're going to have back, and who are the key players on that side?
We brought back our captain Yanis, who's our left back, been a 4-year starter here. It's done a fantastic job for us. Great leader, a great culture guy. Along with him, we brought back Jordan DiLeonardo, who is our attacking center mid, who really facilitated those big 3 up top, handling their business and actually, leading us to the number 1 team in the country in scoring. Not many people can compete with us. We've brought in attacking players that are at that level. Will it all click? That's going to be, that's all in God's hands. We're going to put the work in, and hopefully the ball rolls our way. We've also brought back Finn Pock, who's going to do a great job for us. Martin and a couple other guys that played a lot of minutes for us that are going to be big for us this year.
Yeah, I just remember last year just seeing Jordan just elevate assist after assist after assist, and we're hoping that continues and goes on forward.
I mean, that was the goal in recruiting, is to find people that he can feed the ball to. Now, on top of that is can Jordan score now?
Okay.
So we've been really kind of working on that in the off season, and he's been working on that. He's super fit right now. Super excited to be back here, and with that, it's just the group coming together, and that's what they've got to find is their role and their niche with one another.
Thinking about the schedule and what's coming up, who do you think your biggest competition in preseason is going to be, and who's going to be your big competition when the conference starts?
Well, I think that when we opened up, the NAI has changed, and within that change is how they're doing the national seedings, how they're ranking teams, how they're doing things like that. And one of those is they're only counting your NAIA schools that you play. So we were able to bring in a Missouri Baptist, who's a top 25 school, Southern Oregon, who's a top 25 school. We were able to bring in those guys to play them. They're going to be big for us in the overall national rankings and settings. When it comes to conference, obviously it's UC Merced. UC Merced is hosting the conference tournament. Haven't lost there in 3 or 4 years. So that's going to be a tough thing to do. But hopefully our body of work takes us through, so that one-off game isn't going to be that big of a deal.
For sure. Do you think this schedule is going to be strong enough and help you towards that red banner this year?
Absolutely. Absolutely. I think when it comes to that too, having our conference a little bit smaller, it lessens the workload on our players' legs, because we were exhausted when we got to the national tournament. Well, what people don't realize is a lot of the other conferences across the country, they'll play one or two tough games, and maybe they'll have their conference tournament, and then they're ready for the national tournament. So they're fresh.
For sure.
For us, we're in a grind.
Yeah.
We're in a grind through conference, and I think we've still got some high-level teams within our conference that are going to keep us sharp and ready to go when it comes to the national tournament.
Yeah. I remember traveling with you guys to the national tournament and seeing the different teams that were competing and looking at our team. I think overall we competed last year in that national tournament. Obviously winning in Ohio was a good stepping stone to what your goals were.
Right.
And I'm hoping that this coming year, that we can continue that.
Absolutely. I'm starting so many years doing this. 22nd year as a head coach, 27 overall, and at the end of the day, you want the journey to be special for the group that you're with.
For sure.
That journey's over. That vacation's over last year. Now we got to start a new vacation. And so where are we going to go this year? What are we going to do? Mm-hmm. And again, every year is different. But with the foundation that's already been laid, the destination should still be there for us.
For sure. Yeah, and speaking of last year and how you're trying to defend something this year in the conference. Now that you have that target on your back, what is your goals, and are you going to go into this the same way as last year, or how are you going to elevate what you guys did last year in the conference?
Listen, I don't change. I am who I am. I'm going to grind every game. It doesn't matter if we were the national champion or two-time defending, whatever. It doesn't matter. We're going to go to work, and God's going to sort it out for us. I'm not even worried about any of that stuff.
Yeah, I'm pretty sure the rest of us and everyone watching is expecting us to do great things, but I think you've done a great job in your first year when you came in last year and elevated what we've seen in the past. Is there any other expectations or anything that you would like to say and let the fans know that?
Listen, we're gonna be exciting. We always are. It's always comical on the sidelines. It's going to be a war on the field. It's going to be enjoyable because I want to have fun. And I think a byproduct of me enjoying myself is my group of young men enjoy themselves as well. One way or another, I'll make sure they have fun.
That's awesome. Yeah, I know they're going to have a great time with you, and I've seen it the couple days that I've been out here, and I'm very excited. We have a lot of home games this year, so hopefully we can get a lot of fans out there and get us to cheer you guys on, and I'm excited, Coach, and I know everybody else is.
I am too, and it'll be enjoyable, and I'm excited to see the journey that these boys are going to create on their own.
For sure. Appreciate you being here with us and taking your time to interview with us, and we're excited, Coach, and good luck this season.
Thank you. I appreciate it. Thanks to all of you guys in the SID team.